What's up, everybody? You like war? You like giant robots? Well, I got an anime for you. It's called 8th MS Team. Great Gundam show from the 90s, golden age of Sunrise. And I'll tell you right now, this is my favorite Gundam show because it is a self-contained story, a simple story, set in the old Gundam universe, the old Gundam continuity, from the classic series, but it takes a small chunk of it and makes it into its own self-contained story. Now, you've got this dude named Shiro, right? And he needs to form his own unit, his own Gundam unit. They're fighting in the jungle, in the mud, and in the rain. It's a small guerrilla unit, and he's got to learn to earn their trust. They've got to learn to work together, and it's all about this team. It's a very team-based show. And it's very boots on the ground. This is a very boots on the ground war anime. Like, if you want to see Gundams portrayed in a very realistic way in a war-torn situation, like, this is that show. But it's also got a lot of levity. It's got a lot of heart. There's some grit in there. There's definitely some grit, but it's definitely got a lot of levity and a lot of heart. First of all, the team in this show is very plucky. They're very likable characters. You got this one dude who's a rocker with the long hair, and he's always jamming to music. You got another guy who's always scribbling in his diary about each mission. You got this redhead chick who's built like steel and can kick everybody's ass. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. And there's even a love story kind of that runs through it a little bit. Kind of, sort of, between Shiro and this girl who's on enemy lines that he runs into at the beginning of the show and actually helps out at one point. And, you got that little bit of connectivity going on there between the two forces. So it's got all that, and it also looks like $1 million. It is a Sunrise show, so it looks really nice. The Gundams are very detailed, and it's cool how sometimes they don't work properly because they're going through the mud and the rain and the jungle, and there's just all this stuff they have to deal with, all this tactical, logistical stuff they have to deal with from mission to mission, and that's really fun to see. And yeah, again, it's 24 episodes long. It's not a super long series, so it's a good watch. You can find it on Hulu now, and I highly recommend it if you want a good giant robot anime with a very simple war story that's got some heart. It's got some, some genuine heartfelt machismo. That is this show. It is a good boots on the ground Gundam story. So if you're looking for that, I highly recommend 8th MS Team. Check it out now and live for the passion.